The notable deaths from 2014. I have 10 of them and some honorable mentions. First, not a very good one. We're kind of glad that he's gone. He died at March 19th at age 84. It's Fred Phelps, the guy from the God Hates Gay People website and also the founder of Westboro Baptist Church. He was famous for picketing funerals, including soldiers and murdered Amish people, and I'm sure he got a rude awakening when he woke up on the other side. Another notable death this year was Louis Zamperini. He died on July 2nd at age 97. He was an Olympic athlete. He finished 8th in the 5,000 meter, but his last lap was fast. He was so fast in his last lap that Adolf Hitler wanted to meet him. And he said, "Ah, you're the boy with the fast finish." He went to the University of Southern California. Yay! And when World War II happened, he was not able to go to the 1940 Olympics in Tokyo because they were canceled. Instead, he joined the military. He was stranded at sea for 42 days, became a prisoner of war in a Japanese concentration camp, and then afterwards he became a Christian, forgave his captors. He finally got to run in the Olympics at age 80 in the Olympic torch relay in Tokyo, just like he had planned on it. Another sports death this year was Reuben Hurricane Carter. He died on April 20th at age 76. He was a professional boxer in the 1960s. He was famous because he was accused of a murder he didn't commit. He spent 19 years in prison for that crime, although he was innocent. And you can read about his story in the book about the hurricane, or you can watch the Hurricane movie that came out about 10 years ago. Another notable death is Ariel Sharon. He died on January 11th at age 85. He was in the Israeli military from 1948 to 1974. Then he was the Prime Minister of Israel from 2001 to 2006. In 2006, he went into a coma. He spent 8 years there. There was a prophecy that said that Jesus would come back after his death. Well, he has died. Jesus hasn't come back yet, but technically it's still after his death. Another death from 2014 is Casey Kasem. He died at June 15th at age 82. He was the host of American Top 40 in several variants from 1970 to 2004. He did some other countdown shows until 2009. He was also the voice of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo! Another notable death in 2014 was Maya Angelou. She died on May 28th at age 86. She was a poet and author, and she wrote I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, as well as several other books. She was also a civil rights activist. Another notable death from this year was Joe Cocker. He died on December 22nd at age 70. He was a musician. He sang the song With a Little Help My Friends, which was the theme song to the Wonder Years, and several other songs. He also played at Woodstock. Another notable death this year was Shirley Temple Black. She died on February 10th at age 85. She was a child actress, and she was also the ambassador to Ghana and Czechoslovakia. Another notable death this year was Mickey Rooney. He died at April 6th at age 93. He was an actor starting in the 1920s. His career lasted for 88 years, which is older than a lot of people on this list. He was the voice of Santa Claus in Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Also, he was in It Came Upon a Midnight Clear, the Care Bears movie, and a bunch of movies from the 1920s that I've never seen. Probably the most memorable death this year was Robin Williams. He died on August 11th at age 63 of suicide. He was an actor and a comedian. He starred in Mrs. Doubtfire, which my kids even know. He was in Mork and Mindy and Night at the Museum and many, many, many others. We will miss him a lot. Other notable deaths, these people are mostly famous because they died. Michael Brown started a bunch of riots. Probably not a very good guy. Eric Garner. He started more riots. He's mostly famous because he died. And also Wenjian Liu and Rafael Ramos, they were the two cops that were killed as a result of retaliation for the deaths of Michael Brown and Eric Garner. One final honorable mention that I have to mention is Jean Scher, my grandmother. She died on September 3rd at age 84. She was a 4-H leader for over 50 years, and she loved to work with kids. She hardly ever got angry. I only remember her getting angry once at my brother, and he knows that he was a little hellion. And otherwise, if she ever said your middle name, you knew she was upset with you, but she loved everyone. Have a happy 2015, and see you next time. Bye.